Hey guys, it's Chris, and I'm going to show you how to set up a very basic SCAR file. So what you're going to do is want to download Core 6's Mod Studio. This will help with most of the SCAR writing. And you can create new mods and load pre-existing mods. So I'm going to create a new mod for Dark Crusade. Let's just name it Tutorial. Select Dark Crusade. Create. Just set it for whatever language you want. And we wait for it to load. I have a few programs running, so it might take a little longer than it usually does. Okay, so here's your mod. Now, what you can do, okay, click Data, Scenarios, MP, and here are all the maps. Here. Ah, it's not working. Oh well, can't zoom out. Okay, I did not create any maps, so what I'm gonna do is, instead of creating one, I'm going to be lazy and find, where is Titans Fall? Two-player, Titans Fall. Now what I'm going to do is right-click, hit extract, right-click, hit extract, and here's how I create the SCAR files. Click make copy of file. Okay, now let's name it two-player Titanfall.scar. Okay, now we have our SCAR file. Okay, now in the area where it lets you type, copy and paste this. These are the imports. These are the only basic imports I use. Now, let's add a function. Function. Now, the function you should always add first, unless you're creating an objective, is OnGameSetup. Setup. There we go. OnGameSetup is automatically added when you write SCAR. So now what we do here is define what the word player means. Yes, you have to define what it means. Okay, there you go. You just do G player 1 equals world. See? It gives you a ton of options. Get player at, and you want to open the parentheses and set for 0, close parentheses. Now this is a two-player map, so we don't really gotta get into what happens if a player dies or anything, because you automatically win. So let's just, there's automatically going to be two players, so let's just copy paste, set for 2, and set this for 1. And now, damn hypercam. And now just hit save. Okay, and what we can also do is check LUA. No errors. Excellent. Now let's add another function. Let's name it function OnStart. Just so you know, capitalization matters. You can screw yourself up if you don't use it. Okay, now, to make sure OnStart is the first function, we're going to do, on the line that has nothing on it, go SCAR, add init, open parentheses, close parentheses, copy OnStart, paste, save. That automatically add that. And what I like to do to make sure that its SCAR is working, you can do this. Print hello world. Okay, so what that does is in the debug window or the cheat window, depending on how you look at it, it'll say hello world when you start. Okay, now let's add a mission title. So what we're going to do is fade the screen black. Just type in FADE, start 0, because we automatically want to start black, and false. False is fade out. And save. Now we're going to add another function. We're going to call it title. And now we're going to add another function and call it fade out. Close parentheses, enter end. Save. And so what we're going to do in title is add another space for each one. We're going to do util, long list here, mission title. And put those two little quotation marks. And let's just name it there we go, Titans Fall. Now, in order to make sure this happens next, what we're going to do is rule, add one shot. This will make sure the title only happens once. Title, comma, let's give it a second. It'll execute after 1 second. And the mission title, I think it should start fading after 3. So let's rule, add one shot, fade out, comma, 3. Now for fade out, let's do fade start 1 second, I'll give it to fade out, comma, true. Save. And that should work. But one thing is, you'll still see the taskbar when it fades black. So you want to get into cutscene mode. And in order to get into cutscene mode, what you should do is, under fade start, type in W40K letterbox, and that puts it into cutscene mode. True, comma, 0. So it's automatically on. And another good thing to do is, so the CPU doesn't cheat, type in CPU enable all false. This will disable the CPU. Now let's copy this, put it right here, change CPU enable to true, and false for the letterbox, and let's give it a 0.9 fade out. Let's save it. Okay, now what we can also do is, trying to think, I think everything should work actually. I don't see anything that's wrong. So check LUA, everything's okay. Okay, let's test it out. There we go. Would you look at that? Amazing. That was perfect. And now let's open the debug window. And look, hello world.